To be very honest, I can remember as always मैं जब भी स्कूल में जाता था या क्लास में जाता था, I was like, but I am a cricketer. So I already went with that kind of feeling that I am already a cricketer and I need to behave like a sportsman. I wanted to show everyone in Kerala that yes, we can dominate Indian cricket. So I think the journey has been really special. I think that definitely took a lot of courage from me and all the teammates. They told me that we would like you to have at the Rajasthan Royals. I think, would you like to play for us or something like that? So I think that was the most special moment in my life. I think yes, that's how the journey started. I was very fortunate to have Rahul sir with me. I think I used to just go out to him and ask hundreds and hundreds of questions almost every day, and then he used to give me time and he used to welcome them.
Sanju Samson, thank you so much for taking time out to speak to me. Because this interview is all about getting to know you more. Why don't we start with your first cricket memory?
First cricket memory has to be me playing in the streets of Delhi. Like I used to live in Delhi for my first 10 years. I think my family used to live in a police colony in Guru Tegh Bahadur, like a Kingsway camp, where we are just staying opposite to the police grounds. So I remember walking out with my bat and trying to find friends to play with me in the streets. So yeah, that's the first memory of me related to cricket. Yeah.
Sanju, do you recall that moment in your life when you realized that cricket is what you want to pursue as a career?
As I said that I started very young, but my parents used to tell me that I started when I was 5. So I normally don't have a connection like when did I really start and shuru kab kiya tha, kaise hua tha. But to be very honest, I can remember as always मैं जब भी स्कूल में जाता था या क्लास में जाता था या फैमिली के साथ कहीं डिनर के लिए जाता था, रिलेटिव्स को मिलता था, I was like, but I am a cricketer. So I already went with that kind of feeling that I am already a cricketer and I need to behave like a sportsman, and I am really proud of that fact. My father is a sportsman. He's a footballer actually. So उनको देख के I also felt कि भाई I think normally सारे स्पोर्ट खेलते ही हैं, ऐसा कुछ था feeling. So
like you said, your father was a footballer, but he was also a policeman. So to be able to make that decision कि मैं cricket ही खेलूंगा, parents के साथ any conversation do you remember at all sitting them down and saying कि चलो ये करना है, you might have to make a few sacrifices for me considering I'm just going to play cricket and nobody really knows how rewarding that could possibly be in the future?
I think to be very honest, I think before doing all this, I think I fell in love with the game actually. So for me, I think playing cricket was the most entertaining thing, or the only thing which I used to look forward to when I wake up. I think when I was very young, I think when one small story I can tell you. I think when I was sleeping, I think I was just sleeping and I was getting into sleep, but मेरे को नींद उतनी आ नहीं रही थी. We used to all sleep in the same room actually, my parents and me and my brother. So I just मैं ऐसे लग रहा था कि मैं सो रहा था, but I could hear my parents talking. So they were talking that how lucky we both are, and that me and my brother, that we are automatically into the game and we are loving the game and we respect the game and we just wake up and we pack our bags. We are studying कि भाई हाँ पढ़ना भी जरूरी है, खेलना भी जरूरी है. So we have found that balance.
How instrumental has you playing for the Kerala domestic team been in forming you as a cricketer, considering maybe cricket in Kerala is not as popular as it is in a lot of other even in Delhi, right? So how different was that for you, and how much of a learning experience was that for you?
I think yes, it was different. I think the atmosphere or the language talked in the Kerala dressing room was much different when I started playing for Kerala. But I actually took the lead to change the way we look at Kerala cricket actually. So I think I wanted to show everyone in Kerala that yes, we can dominate Indian cricket, or we can win matches, we can defeat teams like Mumbai or Karnataka, and we can definitely dominate. So I think that was something which I wanted to start. I feel that with me there were a lot of teammates who wanted to do it as well. I think so I was feeling that yes, we need just a couple of 2-3 players to just stand out for the team and then say that we can also be the greatest, one of the greatest in Indian cricket. And very happily now I can tell, after playing 9 to 10 years of domestic cricket, I think we are definitely looked up as one of the exciting teams actually. Yes, definitely Kerala has been, I think, almost every season we play, we are qualifying, maybe Ranji Trophy, Vijay Hazare or Mushtaq Ali. I think we are definitely looked up as a team that who can beat any team on any day. So I think the journey has been really special. I think that definitely took a lot of courage from me and all the teammates actually. I think I feel very happy that we have definitely changed the culture in Kerala cricket.
I did also want to touch upon just, Rahul Dravid's influence in your career. We, of course, know, he was the captain of the Rajasthan Royals team when you, started your Rajasthan Royals journey. He's, of course, the coach of the Indian team. You were there as well. So, how amazing is it to have like somebody like him, be part of your career quite consistently?
Absolutely. I think it has been a great full journey. I think I couldn't have asked more to learn cricket from. I think when I was 18, I think when people are 18, they're looking for answers. They're full of doubts and they're full of questions, and you need to let it out. You need to ask some people. But I was very fortunate to have Rahul sir with me. I think I used to just go out to him and ask hundreds and hundreds of questions almost every day. And then he used to give me time, and he used to welcome them, and he used to just explain me that how should be a cricketer's career and what is batting, and how mentally we should take care of ourselves, and physically how should we take care of ourselves on and off the field, and what are the characters we need to have, and almost everything a youngster need to know. I think so I was very grateful to have him at the Royals. I think he was the captain of the team when I played my first game, and then he was a mentor of the side for a couple of years. I think that really set my base for my career.
You've been with Rajasthan Royals since you were 18. Right now, when we see youngsters join franchises, they talk about multi-crore deals and IPL auctions, but that's not the start you had with Rajasthan, was it? Do you remember the first call you got, the conversation you got to say, hey, maybe Rajasthan are interested in bringing you on board? What was that conversation like?
I think it started in, I think, couple of days. I was called from Kerala to have a trial at Jaipur. I think where Rahul sir and then Zubin Barucha were taking the trials, and right after the trials, I think right after batting for a couple of hours, I think they told me that we would like you to have at the Rajasthan Royals. I think, would you like to play for us or something like that? So I think that was the most special moment in my life. I think, yes, that's how the journey started.
Okay, 2021 is when, you were given the IPL captaincy for Rajasthan Royals. Do you remember that conversation?
I think the first conversation was from our owner, lead owner, Manoj Madale sir. I think he was someone who told me that he would like me to lead the team now. I think first reply from me was, yes sir, I am ready to do that. So I was very confident, and I knew that I have reached a state where I can lead this team actually. So spending around 6 to 7 years playing for the Royals, and then knowing them in and out, I think really helps me and gives me great confidence to be their captain on the field.